when you focus on the one, you can really lift and strengthen. You know, I've had the opportunity to visit different areas of the world, and we've attended church in many different wards and branches. And until you've seen people that are different than you in lots of different ways, I think it's easy to get focused on a very narrow segment and feel like that's the only way to be. I think when we get outside ourselves, when we consider others, it helps us realize that we are all a family, our family of Heavenly Father. When we don't get outside ourselves, when we stay with our own little unit, we miss out on the richness of life that other people bring. We miss out on the strengthening experiences for our own testimonies if we stay in our own little world, our own little circle. Someone might say, well, I don't have a need for other people, but maybe they have a need for you. When you choose to put yourself out there, you are blessing someone else's life. I think one of the things that we can do is to focus on the one. You know, can you find one person that looks like they would love to visit or that they need someone to listen to them? Can you look for the person who's sitting on the outside, sitting on the fringe? That gives me a purpose. That gives us a purpose when we feel not so comfortable with large groups, but we just focus on the one. One of the best ways to form a good relationship is not to come in with assumptions or preconceived notions. Keeping an open mind, an open heart. Sometimes we tend to pigeonhole people, or we assume that they are a certain way because of a certain situation in their life or their family. And it's always surprising. If you keep your mind open and your heart open, you find out lots of wonderful things about people that you might not have ever expected. But when you've experienced, when you've seen, when you've opened your heart to other people, you see that we all belong.